Hey everyone, welcome to Star Wars Edited. I'm your host, Darth Edit. I hope you're all having a great summer so far, and I've got a major update for you all today, and it's been a long time coming. If you've been following the sequel trilogy re-edits for a while, this is one of the big milestones that we've been building towards for a really long time, and in this video I just want to be completely transparent and clear with you guys about everything that's happened behind the scenes and what's coming next. So this is going to be a very casual, video, but I wanted to get this out for all of you as soon as possible to share the awesome news. And you know what? Let's just get it out of the way. The rough cuts for all three sequel trilogy re-edits are officially complete. That's right, all three films, The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and The Rise of Skywalker, all have their rough cuts for the re-edits complete. Now, you might remember that we actually already hit this milestone last year, especially those of you on Patreon who have seen screenings of some of the scenes from those. But as you know from my previous video, unfortunately those edits were lost due to corrupted project files. And I talked about that in my last video, but basically all of our work, years of progress, was just completely wiped out, which forced us to start over from scratch. And it was a huge blow, as you might imagine, just having to completely restart and rebuild everything from the ground up. But we've been doing it, and we've been working hard to do it. We've been transferring every single edit, every scene, and every single change to a brand new, more stable editing system. And it was harder than I thought. It was a long and exhausting process, especially with all the new technical hiccups that came from juggling two different project setups. But we managed to persevere and work through it all, and now it's done. The rough cuts for all three films are done. They are now backed up and secured on a stable system, so they will not be corrupted again. We figured out the problem with the old video files. It's all very technical, I won't bore you with that, but if you're interested, I've posted more details on Patreon. And but overall, it was a major hit to us and our progress, but we're back on track now, and all three rough cuts are officially complete. So what's next? After a short break, we'll be moving into the final cut stage. So this is where things are going to get really exciting. We're going to be working with industry professionals to handle some of the more advanced and specialized aspects of the re-edits. Some scenes in the re-edits just go beyond what our current team can do alone, and those are being left alone in the rough cuts but will be touched upon in the final cuts by those who actually work in the industry and are familiar with practices and companies like Disney, Lucasfilm, and other companies like that. And I think hiring external help is just going to add so much more oomph to the re-edits and make them a lot more professional, and I can't wait to show you guys what we've been doing regarding that. We actually did start this process of hiring professionals last year before the corruption setback regarding the project files. So now we're just going to pick things up right where we left off, and now we're also going to have a much stronger foundation with all three sequel trilogy re-edit rough cuts complete. And since this next phase is all about creative decisions, polish, and finishing touches, it's also where I'm going to be sharing a lot more with you. So I'll be asking for your feedback on some key moments, and I'll be sharing some of the behind the scenes previews and potentially even be doing screening streams on Discord like we did in the past. So if you're interested in these kind of updates, please do consider joining on Patreon. In the final cut stage, these updates will be far more frequent, as there's just going to be a lot more interesting stuff to show you with actual industry professionals. So to everyone who supported this project over the years, thank you so much. Whether you've been here from the beginning or you just recently joined the channel, I truly appreciate your passion and your patience. I want to thank everyone on the team who's helped bring the re-edits to the stage, and I want to especially thank all my Patreons for their support over the years, and especially those of you who know me in real life. This channel has been going for the past 4 years on these re-edits, and we finally reached the phase where the rough cuts are complete. I can't wait to show you what's coming next with the final cuts. And everyone who supported this channel, whether you just subscribed, left a comment, left a like on anything, I want to thank you all for your support. It's been a very long road, but I'm excited to finally say things are moving again, and this is where the fun begins. So feel free to reach out on Discord in the comments or just come hang out with the community. I love hearing your thoughts and ideas. And yeah, I hope you all have a great day. I hope you all enjoy this video, and let me know what you think about the final cuts in the comments below. Remember, the Force will be with you, always.